and welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrit, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. As you can see, I'm going to be playing some more of the first Descendant. This game's been a lot of fun to play so far, even though it's a third-person shooter. There's tons of games that are like this, but this one's got its own unique story, and I like that part of the game, and how each game has its own little story and whatnot to it. So yeah, but before we get started, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all four would be amazing, just like you are. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that said and done, let's get into the game. Alright, let's get into this. Nice and quick. Alright, we got another thing there. Looks like we have mail. What is this? Attendance memento. A memento that can be used for attendance events. Issued to replace days when attendance was not completed. Okay. Okay, this way.
Huh?
It is unknown whether her arc abilities were awakened by her passion for music or whether her passion for music was ignited by her arc abilities. But what is certain is that she is unparalleled when it comes to music and dancing. Okay.
I have so many melodies flowing through my head ever since I met the guide. But it feels like there's something missing. I could feel with my entire being that there was a final piece of the puzzle which would complete my song. But I couldn't figure out where it was. It was driving me crazy. So, I snuck out without telling Alpha. I was careful not to get caught. I went toward where I felt the puzzle piece was, and eventually I arrived at the Agna Desert. That's when I heard a very loud melody. It reminded me of the one I heard on the day I met the guide. When I approached it to listen closer, I saw a red sphere. As soon as I saw the sphere, the melody was complete, and I felt it flow through my entire body. It was wonderful. But then, you know what happened? I ran into this big clunker here, saying that he'd felt some strange magnetic field or something. And that's when I realized the Ironheart must be there. But then this tin brain started going on about smashing the red sphere open and taking the Ironheart out by himself.
I never said that I would smash it. I only wanted to have a look at it. Stop making things up.
Whatever. Anyway, I had to tell Alpha all about it and came back to Albion on his orders. That's why Alpha is looking for you.
Why are you so amazed by
Okay.
what this mad woman is saying? Don't just stand there. Get moving.
Who are you calling a mad woman? And you! Don't nod your head in agreement like that. Just get going and go see Alpha. Now.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do then.
There isn't much time. We have to hurry. I'm sure that Kyle and Luna told you what they saw, so I'll cut to the chase. Both of them believe that the red sphere in the Agna Desert very likely contains the Ironheart. This is a golden opportunity for us. There's no guarantee that the Ironheart is actually inside the sphere, but it's the best shot we've had so far, and the Magisters agree. I've mobilized a team to investigate the red sphere. That includes you. The excavation team will also be joining you, as they were working in the Agna Desert until recently. I hope this operation secures us an Ironheart. The incident with Jeremy included, we always watch the Ironheart slip through our fingers right before our eyes. If we can't defeat Karel, even with our strategic asset, the Guide, at our disposal, the future of humanity is grim. Good luck.
Well, thanks. Excavation Chief Reyna. Talk to Reyna in Albion. Okay, you're up here. Okay.
You have something to ask of the great Reyna?
Yeah.
Well, it's finally time for a proper introduction. My name is Reyna, and I head up the world's best excavation team. Nice to meet you. The Agna Desert. This place is paradise for us on the excavation team. There are so many exciting things to uncover, including the ruins of the ancestors. And the Red Sphere. We've never seen it before, and there are no records of it either. That's why we want to dig into it and figure out what it is ourselves. If the Ironheart really is inside it, it'll be a historic discovery for the excavation team. And that's why I wanted to talk to you, to let you know that I am fully invested in this operation, and I look forward to working with you. See you in the desert.
Sounds like we're going to the desert. Let's see if we got the best that we have. 47 sniper rifle. Submachine gun. 26K, huh? Okay. Machine gun. Two submachine guns? Should I really go with that? What is this? Scout rifle. I like me a scout rifle. Ooh, 23. Oh, another machine gun. Let's go with this. Oh, wow, what is that? 29,000 for a shotgun? Alright. We're rolling with the big boys now. Let's equip some modules. Oh. Oop. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Alright, we're good on this. Hey. We can replace that. That's for sure. Nice. Ooh, hey. We can do that too. How nifty. How nifty swifty. Alright. Okay, where are we going? Oh yeah. Agna Desert. Ooh, there we go.
Descendant, it's been a while. This way, please. Ah, welcome.
A senior in the investigative corps which searches for and tracks the Ironhearts.
I heard that this is the last remaining Ironheart. That makes me a little worried, but I'll give this mission my all, regardless. Kyle is doing aerial recon to see if the Vulgus are up to anything. Luna's focusing on sensing the beat generated from the Ironheart, and she's also listening out for the unique noises generated by Vulgus movements, of course. Ah, I can see her expression changing. See the way she's frowning? I think that means the Vulgus are on the move. We need to create an environment where she can concentrate. Descendant, take care of him.
For Luna to be able to concentrate, you must pacify this wasteland.
Kite, there's a lot of reverb coming from you. Quiet.
Oh, I see.
Shh.
Alright, well, let's go do a mission, I guess. We'll do this one since it's right here.
You're here! I memorized the sound of your footsteps. It's time to bust some Vulgus heads and smash some Kuiper. If you destroy the Kuiper that's designed for the Vulgus, it puts out a unique sound wave. I'm gonna use that to find enemy comms equipment that's made of the same material. After that, I'll listen in on those comms. All you need to do is wipe out the Vulgus and sweep up their Kuiper. Easy, right?
One of these kinds of missions, huh? Nice. Next. Where are they? Nice, what did you drop? Phase reactor? This was way too easy.
Sound quality is pretty lo-fi, but it'll have to do.
What is this one? Ooh, what is this? Then we'll do that one. Alright. Where to? Over here? What you got for me?
We've located the radar that was installed in this zone at Luna's request. The radar must be defended. It was installed specially to help us with the Red Sphere.
Oh shit, where'd you come from? Where? Oh shit. Ah, biatch. Take that, right to the dome. Damn, it took a bunch of damage.
Thanks. I was able to pick up a major combo. Wanna listen in?
That was weird.
Already here? Forget assembling your security. Begin data extraction.
Whoa. Even my fans would understand what that means. And judging by the way his voice echoed, we should be looking for somewhere indoors. Nice job.
Descendant, it's Reyna. I've pored over the literature, and it looks as if there's an underground entrance close by. That would account for the echoes that Luna can hear, right?
Yeah, I knew my ears were reliable. I said it would be indoors, didn't I?
You never said it would be underground. Anyway, I've just sent the coordinates. Go check it out.
What's over here? Oh, one of these guys. Okay.
Descendant. I don't know if you noticed, but this is also a facility that the ancestors used. If what Luna and Reyna are saying is correct, the data the Vulgus are extracting while underground must be related to the Red Sphere and the Ironheart. It won't be easy to bypass the security system set up by the ancestors, but we shouldn't underestimate Vulgus technology either. Let's hurry. We must stop the enemy before they extract all the data.
Sounds good. The Asylum. Private. Of course. Ta-da, I'm here.
Hey, Descendant. The reason the excavation team couldn't reach here is because the Vulgus started digging here first. Anais told me that they brought the Magisters here, the ones who didn't escape, and forced them to work. That's why this place is called the Asylum. According to Anais, the Magisters who were brought here for forced labor might have found some information, but they couldn't have solved the code.
Yikes.
Actually, they probably pretended not to know the code. She said that we have to hurry up with the search anyway.
The Vulgus have clearly increased their decryption speeds, especially since operations in the sterile land. From the reaction of the commander we encountered recently, they must not have considered the possibility that we would appear so soon. And as their time is limited, they must be attempting to extract all of the ancestor device data at once.
You dummies.
The enemy has an encrypted communications device. If you defeat them, I can access its memory and communications history data.
We need to get rid of junk. Nice. Okay, so where are we going here? Let's do it.
I've analyzed the data we obtained from the enemy. The most frequently mentioned words are seal, red sphere shell component, and conflict. I have assessed the shell analysis data. The shell is composed of a similar material to the links surrounding the Ironheart. Combining all of the data, I believe we can conclude that the ancestors inserted the Ironheart into the red sphere.
Yikes. Oh, that sucked. What? What's with that? Oh, that didn't work. I can go over it though. Huh.
This is connected to the civil war that broke out in Vespers. Perhaps the ancestors sealed the Ironheart inside the red sphere because they felt that a simple vault couldn't hold it. I cannot figure out the exact steps they took.
No.
But the important thing is that the sealing was successful.
Oops. Ta-da! Oh, and then it just disappears. Yeah, okay.
Yes, keep struggling. There's nothing you can do. The Vulgus Legion is the apex predator.
I'm analyzing the data retrieved from the destroyed device. Please buy me some time.
Ooh, I needed that health. What do I do now? Up here? This way. Whoa. Wait, what? I don't see any enemies. I've already eliminated all the enemies.
We have already moved the Ironheart.
Oh, okay.
If you keep trying, all you will find is death.
Hey, that's a lie. Don't fall for it. If the Ironheart was gone, I would have noticed it already.
Luna is right. The coordinates of the pulse from the Ironheart are unchanged.
And I discovered a weird area of sound. It's filled with way too much noise, so we're not sure about it, but we're going there anyway.
Oh, Luna. We're also trying to gather as much data as possible. Keep up the good work.
Stubborn vermin! Come if you dare! I'll deal with you myself!
Descendant, the equipment in the center is compressing the data from the ancestor devices around it. Decryption rate, 65%. Compressed data, 40%. I'm going to collect data from whichever device I can connect to first.
Oh, crap. Crap. What do I want to get rid of? Okay. Beep.
Damn it! This is all because the ancestors dispersed the data. It has come to this. I'm going to end your life to receive a stronger body from Master Amon.
I keep getting robbed having one guy out here.
Little shits.
Whew. Almost died. Alright, do I want this gear? Oops. Wrong. Oops. Okay. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, a 53. We'll take that. We'll take that. Take that. And a 51 for that. Heck yeah. Sweet. Should be able to pick that stuff up now. Yep, we did. Let's... Oh, back at it. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
Decryption protocol activated. Compressed data extraction complete and security removed. Beginning analysis. The data contained records of the ancestors who tried to remove the Ironheart, their operation plans, and the blueprint for the special weapon to break the seal. The weapon's power source was... RK? If we can use this information effectively, we'll be able to obtain the Ironheart safely. We must inform Alpha and come up with a plan.
Alright. Alright, we can actually, we got mail and we can rank up our mastery. Heck yeah. What do we get? 10 dimension analyzers. Okay. That's fine. Let's go rank up. Here we go. Mastery rank 7. It'd be cool if I looked different after each time. Like, just a little different, if anything. It wouldn't hurt anybody.
Got a question about the operation?
How to remove the
Welcome
seal.
back. Is there anything you want to report? Are you saying that this record was left by the ancestors who tried to use the Ironheart? And an ancient RK weapon. What were they trying to do with the Ironheart? Were they trying to close the dimensional wall just like we're trying to do now? I don't have time to think about that right now. We'll begin operations to dig up the Red Sphere and break out the Ironheart using the RK weapon.
Descendant, we will check the safety of the weapon thoroughly, so don't worry. Also, deciphering the composition of the Red Sphere was quite beneficial for us. It allowed us to start immediate production of dismantling materials. We are mass producing them, just in case.
Luna and Reyna are investigating the weapon, so I want you and Kyle to clear out all enemies within the vicinity of the Red Sphere. The RK weapon and the material to destroy the Red Sphere are both ready. As long as we have no troublemakers impeding our operation, there shouldn't be any problems. We should definitely be able to get the Ironheart first this time.
Alpha appears to be focused on how to use the Ironheart. He doesn't seem to be concerned about how it came to be sealed away in the first place. I want to know why the ancestors concealed the Ironheart. At the risk of conflict and separation, there must be a good reason.
Hey, what's taking you so long? Hurry up!
Oh, shush. Shush your pie hole. Ta-da! What the hell are you doing?
Let's talk. I can't believe you're taking it easy when we have so little time. Ugh. We're going to clear the storage in the area nearby first. I know what you're about to say. Alpha ordered us to completely clear the entire area surrounding the Red Sphere. When I was a construction corps leader, we were the first ones working here, along with the Descendants. We built the digger, too. If it weren't for a surprise attack by the Vulgus, the Corps would still be alive. The only thing I'm interested in right now is to have my revenge on those bastards. Don't worry. When I'm done with that, I'll do my best to exterminate any enemies near the Red Sphere. Construction Corps leader Kyle always keeps his promises, you know. That hasn't changed since I've become a Descendant. So trust me, I'll get a read on the enemy's movements from above. I'll let you manage things from the ground.
Kyle, rage and revenge eat away other human emotions and limit perspective.
If you're here just to give me useless pearls of wisdom, I prefer you to get lost, guide.
Our goal is to find the Ironheart, Kyle. Your actions may prevent us from achieving this.
Like I said before, I won't do anything to jeopardize the operation. I swear.
Alright, we'll take your word for
This
it.
place is still swarming with Eamon's underlings. They're machines, so collecting any data will be helpful for the operation. You don't want to destroy the outpost I worked on. Come to the supply box when you enter the fight. Focus! These bastards keep coming.
Oh, really? Where do I gotta take it? Oh, right here.
Oh, great. Interrupter. You need to protect the collected data. The Vulgus force is getting bigger.
mind? Are you SMO or something? And also, there's something you should know. The cliff...
Stop it! This is just one mission on the way toward achieving our goals for this operation. Terminating transmission.
Should I do this one? Let's do this
The
one.
Vulgus bastards are using the spectral digger here to supply power. They must have thought they wouldn't be spotted. Dumb idiots. Steal the high voltage fuse from the Vulgus I pointed out. If we can overload the generator with it, it's all over for them.
Eliminate the enemies defending the camp.
There's the Vulgus with the fuse. Destroy their generator. Second fuse.
Next to that one.
Battle protocol.
That Vulgus has the last fuse we need. Hurry!
Invader location control.
Oh, there's no way out of here. Where the heck is it? There she is. How do I get up on top? There we go.
What? The spectral digger isn't stopping. Damn! The Vulgus reinforcements! Watch out! The enemy sent their stronger units to reactivate the generator. I need you to clear the area while I keep checking the spectral digger. Well done. That damn spectral digger isn't going to stop anytime soon. I guess blowing it up is the only way.
Sweet. Now where? Where do we go? In Agna Desert Outpost. What do you think I'm doing? Oops. We'll just go quick. With the slow download times, though, it's not really that quick. What the heck? This game's all weird.
Let's talk. Immature kids like Luna don't understand situations like this. This is about loyalty. The spectral digger here was built when I was in charge of the construction corps. The Vulgus must have realized its power and modified it. I was too weak then. There was nothing I could do. I watched my colleagues fall before my very eyes. One of them begged me to destroy the digger with their last breath. So that's what I'm here to do. I will honor that request and throw this hunk of metal off this cliff. I was actually wandering across the desert on my way to do this from the beginning. Finding the Ironheart was just a coincidence. But this also aligns with our operation goals, as it involves clearing the Vulgus and destroying the enemy facility in this region. It won't interfere with the operation. I'm talking too much. If you're ready, let's go.
Descendant, only you and Luna can hear this. Destroying the spectral digger will attract more Vulgus. Kyle is blinded by revenge. If we allow him to continue, it'll become more difficult to dissuade him, which will make it harder to assume control over the areas surrounding the red sphere. We must make Kyle understand. This is the only way we can achieve our goal.
Don't worry, Guide. I have prepared something very persuasive. Would you take a peek inside my mind?
This might do the trick. Go ahead, Luna.
Just you wait. I'm gonna persuade that tin-brain nutcase straight away.
Alright.
I've already scoped out their movements. There's a Vulgus Kuiper storage box over there. We can't let them keep producing filthy Vulgus Kuiper from the Albion spectral digger. Now smash all the Kuiper.
Oh, one of these missions. Run! There's a couple Kybers. I've been looking for this the whole time.
Well done. That damn
That took
digger will
forever.
also be dust soon.
No, we just did that one, I think. Let's go to another one this way.
I need to find out how the Vulgus rebuilt the digger. That could also help us with our current operation. I also need to know what the Vulgus did to my team. I want you to collect data while I look for somewhere on the spectrum digger to set the bomb.
Okay, so where am I supposed to go? There's so many weapons and stuff here. Okay, cool. This way. What am I supposed to do? Oh. I'm supposed to ride something. I think. No? Okay. Where to now? Oh. There we go.
I found my teammates' helmets at the top.
Nice.
Collected what they left behind. Thank you. Kyle here. Starting countdown to spectral digger detonation. 10, 9, 8.
Hey, Kyle, you'd better get your hands off that thing right now.
Who are you to tell me what to do, Luna? Keep your nose out of this and get lost.
Damn it, can't you just hear me out for once? The bodies of your colleagues are at the base of the cliff. Are you really gonna bury them down there with that thing?
Guide, what Luna says, is it true?
Yes. Luna and Reyna discovered records while searching for the RK weapon. We ran an analysis on the remains and found that they matched the list of fatalities from the incident.
Jeez. And did you forget what our actual target is? The Ironheart, Kyle. The Ironheart. If we lose the Ironheart while destroying the Digger, what kind of revenge would that be? I can practically hear the sighs of frustration from your colleagues. You're the one who should get a grip, not me. Destroying the Digger can wait till later. Make it an official request. Then it'll really be revenge. Once we secure the Ironheart, I'm sure Alpha will totally approve.
You're right. I'll come back. Over.
Well, that was easy enough. Talk to Kyle. Okay, so where are you guys at? Over this way.
Let's talk. I almost made a terrible mistake, blinded by revenge. The kid is right. Without the Ironheart, nothing will bring any comfort to the souls of my old colleagues. But if we can find it and use it, that'd make me happy for both my old colleagues and my current teammates. Luna, she's not so bad. But I'll tell her that in person later, so pretend like you didn't hear this. Especially you, Guide. And you too.
As you wish.
Now we should get to our respective positions. I want you to help Reyna while I go see Marcus.
Everything okay? Looked like there was a bit of commotion or something. Anyway, I think we found something. My excavation equipment and Luna's sonic survey both seem to indicate that... something feels off about this place. I'll send you the coordinates, Descendant. hurry, I need your help.
Okay, whatever you say. This game is weird. It's loads and stuff, loading screens and stuff like that. It's just weird.
Now, where was the next excavation region? We found something strange when we were looking for traces of the ancient RK weapon. The bones of a giant creature. Given the size of the bones, it must have been as big as Corell's flagship. We've never seen anything like this before. I ran a search on the Albion database, and it came up with a match for an animal called the caligo. Carbon dating results suggest that this caligo is from the same era as the ruins of the ancestors. That makes it the oldest organism ever discovered in Albion. Same thing with this. Carbon dating shows it's from the same period as the ruins of the ancestors that are around here. The excavation team and I think that these bones are somehow closely related to the RK weapon. And they both existed in the same era as the ancestors. Maybe that means something? Maybe the ancestors used them for an experiment or something? I'm sure we can come up with several plausible hypotheses. I think we should also notify your guide, is it? I'll contact HQ and have them send the info to your receive.
The caligo may be from the same era as the ancestors, but I think they must have died out before I was created, as there is no information on them in my database. Or access to the information may have been secretly blocked. There's so much I don't know yet. I wish we could find data that I don't know or don't have access to. Then I may understand the real reason for my existence.
Sounds good, I guess.
The footsteps I could hear, it was you! I'm so glad. I couldn't concentrate on anything because of the Vulgus.
Look at that, being all
Maybe they're throwing a party or something? I want you to wreak havoc on them. They were really boring, and now they're suddenly really active. Watch out. That seems to be one of the Vulgus who started this horrible party. You should take care of them. Still noisy. You gotta keep moving if you're gonna ruin someone else's party. Hold your ground. That must be one of the party goers. Take care of them.
was a quick and easy one.
Now we can give this my total concentration. Thanks.
Okay, guess we go this way. Okay, we've done that already. We want to do something different. This one?
Hey, Descendant. Looks like the
Oh,
Vulgus
shit.
are storing resources in several places. What do you think is more important than calico bones in this region? Steal a sample from their storage so I can analyze whatever it is that they're stocking up on. Ah, isn't that a Vulgus transport ship? Be careful.
What am I supposed to do with this? Just keep getting the same thing over and over again? No, I can't.
You're fine. You can stop worrying about us and finish the operation.
Okay.
Damn it, Vulgus forces have appeared. I hope no one gets hurt. Come to think of it, isn't this an urn?
Ouch. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sorry, not a good time to make jokes.
Where is C? Way over there. Thank you very much. I didn't realize this was a...
Okay, move the sample to the supply box.
Do what now? What was that? What just happened? Oh. I gotta take you here. This way. Up here. Up there. Ta-da! Now we gotta go to C and do that with C as well. This is taking forever. Oh, and there's a time limit? Oh my god. I got
The
less
Vulgus
than
went that
2
way.
minutes left.
Be careful.
Oh, and this is gonna take the whole 2 minutes just me standing here. Come on, come on.
We have to succeed no matter what, if we want to widen the gap between us and them.
Pretty cool, yeah?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Our supply box is waiting for the sample to arrive.
Oops. Run!
Great. We extracted the data
Nice.
as quick as we could.
30
and
seconds
found out
left
that they
to
were
go.
also storing
Hell
calico
yeah.
bones. Now I have to try to figure out why.
Found it, finally. Hurry, get the guide and come here.
All right, Luna. But before we go, there's something I want to share.
What the hell? How do I get there? You know what? Where are you, woman? What? Watch it. Yeah. Okay.
Descendant. Do you remember the bone sample we took from the Caligo? A small amount of RK has been detected on it. It's strange. Ancestors aside, how can RK be detected on the bone of some giant organism I have never heard of? I cannot be sure, but there's a good chance that the ancestors used the Caligo to test the RK weapon. Based on the data on the Caligo that we received through the Isive, if we estimate its original size based on the size of the bone, its bone density and composition, and assume appropriate muscle mass to support this, its body would be comparable in toughness to that of a colossus. A Caligo like that would have been the perfect subject to test a weapon of such immense power. This is only a hypothesis, but it is the only conclusion that I can find when applying the calculations. We will need additional data in order to replace or confirm this.
Guide, I understand that we have to move quickly, but I'm sorry, I can't. I'm feeling dizzy from all those sounds I was exposed to. Everything sounds like noise to me now. I don't think I'll be able to handle a cave, or somewhere where everything echoes.
Luna, return to Albion now. I'll take care of things here.
Hello? I believe your thrusters have overheated. If you can't fly, you know you're about as useful as an empty tin can. You should have an ace fix you up before you break completely.
You're right. My thrusters as well as my suit are at their limits. Guide, look after the kid. Luna and I will head back.
All right, Kyle. Please take care of Luna. We'll investigate here.
Yes, sir. Alright, let's check our weapon status. Yes, we can definitely use different weapons. Scout rifle. Let's swap that out. Whoa, what? Oh, that's a sniper rifle. Scout rifle. Let's see, what is this? Assault rifle. Probably holds more rounds, don't it? 30 rounds. 35 rounds. I guess let's swap it out. It's got more power anyway. Okay. Let's hook them up. Yikes. That's a jump. Oops. Oh, nothing really to swap out with for that. Oh, okay. Alright, I think we're set. Is this one set up? Yes, it is. Alright, cool. Private operation, please. Again, so weird with the download.
can detect RK even from the entrance. Do you really think the ancestors experimented on this animal? I wonder if this is why they created a weapon using RK and tested its power. We've delved this far into the past. Time to discover an ancient secret.
Yes, let's do that. Oh wow, look at them bones.
I know the Vulgus are also desperately investigating this place because RK can be detected here.
Yeah, that's cool. Nobody else? All four of them in one grenade. What? We already maxed out again? Yes, sir. Anything under 20 grand we can get rid of. That's a nice machine gun. 34,000 damage per shot, or second, I mean. And a 100 round clip. That's a huge difference. Alright. Okay. No, nothing chosen. Okay.
Unlike other locations, there are many broken bones here. I think there may have been a conflict at some point. I will check to see if I can detect substances other than RK.
Oh. What the hell? Where is this last dude? There he is.
Loading.
Despite my expectations, I can find nothing other than arcade. Given that only arcade can be detected, perhaps the weapon did not use arcade solely as the power source. Perhaps it was used for the attack itself.
Where do I go?
Why did they have to build such a powerful weapon? I want to know. If there were any ancestor facilities still remaining, we would have been able to look for those records.
Watch what I'll do.
You're early. I expected nothing less from a Descendant. Lord Corral needs your arcade to obtain the last Ironheart.
The Vulgus also discovered the existence of the arcade weapon. They figured out that they need arcade to activate it. It is wise to order Luna and Cal to return. If either of them had been killed by the Vulgus, they would have been used to activate the arcade weapon.
Reloading.
These are the ruins of the ancestors. They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed, they could have continued testing its destructive power. Descendant, the enemy is sending a high-voltage electric current to damage the Ancestor security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis complete. You must destroy the enemy batteries, in sequence.
In sequence? How am I supposed to know? A lot of you guys just showed up out of nowhere.
battery confirmed. I will try to remove the security protocol.
That important? Are you afraid of me?
The removal is almost complete. Descendant, destroy the last battery and protect the data.
Nice, I like how I can see outside the scope.
Security protocol removed.
Welcome, Descendant. This Ironheart needs arcade. You should be honored. Your arcade will be used for Lord Carell's grand plan.
Aw, I died. I haven't died in a long time, so that's a first. Alright, now what? What? Where'd you scumbags come from? What the?
Reload.
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data. Analysis complete. Descendant. I have discovered the goal of the development of the RK weapon, and how to use it. The RK weapon was created to destroy the Red Sphere, in order to destroy the Ironheart inside it. Permission to control the RK weapon has been granted only to me. I don't know why this is, but we should focus on the operation for now. The RK weapon is hidden beneath the Mirage Stone. As I can move the weapon, let's join forces with HQ and carry out the operation together.
Okay, whatever you say. So where do we go? Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? I'm not seeing our mark. Oh yeah, Albion. Duh. Duh. So slow sometimes, I tell ya. check the mail. Oh, we got 2 things. A dream token. Lost and found, huh? Yep, it can stay lost. Nice skirt.
Got a question about the operation?
Nope.
Welcome back. I've read the report submitted through the Assieve. Only the guide could handle the RK weapon. She didn't know anything about the Calico, but she has access permissions for the RK weapon, which is powerful enough to kill a Calico. It's a little suspicious. But we have a more important matter at hand. We must obtain the Ironheart. Now that we have everything we need, all that's left is to go all out. We've already loaded a tactical armored vehicle with the material to pour over the Red Sphere. But there's a problem. The substance is highly volatile, so Kyle and Luna are escorting it, carefully. This slows things down, of course. While they're escorting the tactical armored vehicle, I need you to clear out all the Vulgus from the surrounding area. We must create a secure environment to get the vehicle into position.
Once the special material arrives safely, we can move on to the final stage of our operation. When the chemical reaction changes the surface of the Red Sphere, that'll be our chance. We must activate the RK weapon at that moment. Once the Red Sphere is neutralized, we only need a small amount of RK to retrieve the Ironheart. But even though we don't need a lot, both Luna and Kyle's RK has been severely depleted. Descendant, you're the only one who can activate the weapon. I know it'll be physically demanding, but it's a critical step to accomplishing our goal.
I need you to focus on the mission more than ever. Go to the Agna Desert and complete the assignment so that the tactical armored vehicle can get into position safely. Let's show those bastards that this victory will be ours.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Reyna. We've detected unidentified phenomena around the Red Sphere. The floating stones are moving. Requesting reinforcements.
Don't worry, it's just the guide. She's moving the floating stones so we can approach the Red Sphere.
So, the guide really does have control. The situation is favorable, for the moment. We have to hurry.
I don't know why they put them so close if that was gonna happen. This game definitely has its quirks.
And what does our hero come to seek answers for, I wonder? Oh, seeing you makes me feel like I've finally come back to reality, Descendant. I've never seen anything like this in my entire career. The floating stones only just stopped. They were moving like crazy a minute ago. We can't see the guide, so it gave us quite a scare. Once you clear this area, I will lead the Ironheart excavation from higher ground. I'll also coordinate with you so that the guide can use the RK weapon too. We're almost there. Let's go.
It seems I've caused quite a scene. Fortunately, Luna was able to quickly explain the situation, so things could be settled.
Albion should thank me. Jeez, I can't believe a great artist like me is being bounced around some battlefield.
As a result, I was able to align the floating stones, allowing us to approach the RK weapon. Thank you, Luna.
I've finished repairing my suit and thrusters and am moving to join you. See you at the operations site.
Hey, I'm coming too. See you soon.
Alright, complete a battlefield mission.
Kyle. Don't look, keep moving. If you wave at me, the enemy will notice. We need to eliminate the enemy forces who have control of this corner.
Descendant, we'll bring the tactical armored vehicle when it's safe.
Commence loading.
Whoa.
There's another enemy unit there. Eliminate them.
Where? Over here.
Another group of enemies has been spotted on the other hill.
Yikes. I need some
We
help.
can take control of the route by defeating that commander. Finish them.
No way. Where'd the damn thing go?
Let's go now.
Why are you dragging your feet? You have to come here anyway, and I need your arcade. I'll be waiting.
They're trying to get under our skins. Just wait.
Oh, that rude bastard.
We need to start just getting rid of a lot of stuff here. Ooh, what is that? Okay. All right. An ultimate, huh? Whoa. I was minding my own damn business. Jesus. Oops. This is what I was doing. Okay, now we got some room to pick stuff up. No. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
Descendant, are you ready? We'll begin the operation. Marcus, what's the status of the vehicle? Move it to the designated area once you arrive. Kyle, Luna, focus on escorting the tactical armored vehicle.
Thanks to Kyle and Luna's escort. We'll be there soon. Don't worry.
How did you get up there? That was easy enough.
Oh, I can see you. I can see your blazing eyes. But are you sure about this? Are you willing to sacrifice yourself? this before. It will eat your arcade. Did no one tell you? Poor thing.
Steel yourself. They don't realize your potential. If things go as planned, you won't have any problems. I guarantee it.
Alright, well, she blew it up. Okay, where am I supposed to go now?
Looking down on the Descendant coming to die is so exciting. Yes, come. I will kill you and offer the lost Ironheart to Master Garel.
What? That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I couldn't see anything. That's hilarious. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I was going the wrong way this whole time. Which way am I supposed to be going here?
Hey, it's almost over. Don't be afraid of them.
If things don't go to plan, we'll come and support you. Don't worry, just focus on your mission.
I can sense their belief in you. I can see it in all those people looking at you.
I don't have a clue what I'm doing right now.
Trust yourself and concentrate on this moment.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be concentrating on. Here?
Even if you kill me, you'll eventually die from the Archangel. But I don't have to experience that. Because I'll be the one who will toss your corpse out. Being killed by me will be less painful, I promise you.
Enemy commander eliminated. It's time. Marcus, advance now.
Oh, okay.
Ready, Descendant? Guess inhaling all that excavation dust was worth it. Recover the Ironheart as soon as Marcus punches a hole into that thing. Marcus, we're ready over here. How about on your end?
All ready, ma'am. Just give us a signal.
All right. Get rid of that hunk of iron.
Just what I was waiting to hear. Lock on target! Fire!
Descendant, it's all up to you now. job, everyone! Operation complete.
That seemed way too easy. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and end it there. I don't think there's any reason to go much longer. It's already after 2 hours, so we did quite a bit. Got quite far into the story, which is getting better and better each time I play it. And hopefully you guys are entertained by it as well. If so, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.